Greetings, family. Greetings. Today is
In 2 miles, take exit 13 for Pennsylvania 291 East toward I-76 West, Valley Forge.
Greetings. Today is June 3rd, 2021. Time now is 8:21 in the a.m. on Thursday. How's the Sacred Divine African family doing this morning? How y'all doing? How y'all doing, beloveds? Yes, I've missed you. And thank you for those who missed me. I didn't check out deliberately. I checked out unwillingly. My channel was put on strike over a woman from Israel that was trying to tell her story about what's happening in Israel, and so I got 2 weeks suspension for that. So, and since then I've been basically trying to.
In half a mile, take exit 13 for Pennsylvania 291 East toward I-76 West, Valley Forge.
Trying to take care of my business and get things done that I need to get done. And
take exit 13.
I've been listening to the comments and the videos. I really have. I have, family. Okay.
Continue for 1 mile.
And I don't know, it's some interesting stuff being said. I tell you that, to say the least. Wow. Whew. Man. So yeah, it's a lot of interesting stuff being discussed. And
in half a mile, keep right to stay on exit 13. Follow signs for I-76 West, Valley Forge.
So you can't like tell people what to say, what not to say, because in this country we allegedly
keep right to stay on exit 13.
Have a right to freedom of speech. Okay? And people are gonna get whatever's on their mind off their mind. They're gonna get whatever's on their
keep left at the fork.
They're gonna get whatever's on their chest off their chest. This is what it is. So there's nothing that anyone can do about that, and really and truthfully, you shouldn't. Hold on a minute.
Continue on Pennsylvania 291 East for 2 miles.
Really and truthfully, you shouldn't you shouldn't be trying to silence people, because everyone has a right to their opinions and their positions and whatnot, and it's what it is. Now, what you can do is, if anything comes up or is said that you don't agree with, you should respond to it. You should, so that people know where you're coming from. And that's pretty much all anyone can do is keep it real and keep everything real. But we don't all of us are not keeping it real, and we're not we're not really truly who we say we are. We just jaw-jacking, talking loud and saying nothing. Hit like a dull knife, you just ain't cut. You're just talking loud and saying nothing. This is what it is. Okay? So, thing is, you can choose to...
In half a mile, use the left 2 lanes to turn left onto South 26th Street.
You can choose to support BS or hear it and not hear it. It's good to keep on top of whatever's being said. That's a good thing. You want to know where people are coming from, but you got to start using simple mathematics, adding and subtracting.
Use the left 2 lanes to turn left onto South 26th Street.
And if you find that those that are...
Continue for 1.5 miles.
Heavily opinionated, they don't sound like they're supportive. You haven't seen them support you in anything in your life, and these are the ones that will be talking the loudest, the ones that they haven't done a damn thing to show that they are supportive of your plight, your experiences, everything. And you have to weigh it like that and look at it like that. Have they been in the picture? Have they been supportive? What have they done to assist me, assist my group, assist my community?
In half a mile, use the right lane to merge onto I-76 West.
Right. Have to say that. Okay, you can't let people, get away with saying stuff and, they haven't really been supportive of what you're going through at all. They've ignored...
Use the right lane to merge onto I-76 West, then take exit 346C.
Treated you like you were an outcast. Okay? All right.
Take exit 346C, then merge onto Vare Avenue.
See, this is the
In a quarter mile, keep right to continue on South 33rd Street.
This is the problem with those, in our community, and their so-called activism, is that they have a lot to say, and they just showed up. They just been on the scene. Like, if it's even been 5 years, it's a miracle. Okay, and I find that interesting. Like, you got all of these jaw-jackers, even the ones that talk about, I've been up here for 10 years and I've been doing this.
Keep right to continue on South 33rd Street.
Nigga, okay, and if you've been on here and up here and all of this for 10 years, what changes have you made? Like, what have you done that...
In a quarter mile, turn left onto Grays Ferry Avenue.
Is showing signs of what have you done showing signs of
Head north on Vare Avenue toward Tasker Street. Keep Keep left to continue on South 34th Street.
Yeah, what have you done to show that you've done something to help, the black community and black women and children and the elderly in the community? What have you done? You got a lot to say, though. Whole lot to say. You ain't been here a minute. Like, you get up here on social.
Continue for 1 mile.
With your finessing tongue, trying to act like you've been Johnny on the spot. You've been so, into activism and this, that, and the other. And really and truthfully, you just sort of fell out of the stalk. Okay? You're like a newborn. Word up. A newborn. See? And, but anyway, who am I to say that, right? Yeah. I'm the sister that's been here for close to 3 decades. That's who I am. Okay? Can you touch that? And what we've done over the 3 decades is what we needed to do. Okay? So we've done our part. We've done our part. What have you done? Okay? You come along and try to minimize and this, that, and the other, and try to downplay what the real activists have done over the decades. You can't do that. Can't do that. Yeah, you can't do that. Yeah, we've done a lot. This is how you got where you are right now. Because of us. We've taken a lot of cans of whoop ass for the team. A lot of cans of whoop ass that, your open enemy and the ones that look like you, your open enemies, they ain't going to talk about or bring it up. See? So stop playing. Yeah. But, right. The straight up haters, Yeah, haters of black women. They don't like black women, American black women at all. Okay? I heard all your little comments. Right. You got a lot to say, I tell you that. A whole lot. Shoot. Man, you all are. Some of you, I don't know, you just make things worse. You do. You really make them worse. You really make them worse. Yep. With your comments and your this, that, and the other. This is just making it worse. Trying to, oust people and ostracize people. Who the hell are you to ostracize some damn body? Yeah. This is what y'all doing. And all of this, clout or power or, support or whatever it is y'all think y'all have, that, you're going to pick and choose who you support and who you don't. All you're doing is what you say you're up there talking about, your topics about don't bring this to Africa and don't bring that to Africa. That's exactly what you're doing. Bringing the same thing to Africa that's here in America. Okay? Favoritism, nepotism, You don't like what somebody has to say, or the fact that they have a voice, the fact that they're female, black female at that. You don't secretively, you don't really want them to speak at all, because we all know we lived in a society for many, many decades up until recently where black women's voices were silenced. They only picked a handful to actually let them have words and comments or whatever, and those few were persistent with it, and they had a little support along the way, I believe. And they managed to, get a book in, or, have a show or whatever it is that they wanted up with, so yeah, you got a lot of, these comments that you all make and whatnot, trying to silence black women. That's all it's about. Silence black women. That's what you want to do. You don't want black women to speak and say what it is. That's what it's always been. That's truth be told. Let's speak the truth. What it's always been here in America. Don't y'all remember the church days? The mosque days? How many women did you see up there speaking about anything? Okay? How many of you all remember all the sexism? They want black women to open their mouth, be seen and not heard. Y'all remember those days? Right. So it ain't nothing changed. It's the same stuff going on, on the internet with these individuals and their little remarks and whatnot, trying to silence black women from having a voice. See? Yep. Same things going on. They just put a little coating on it. Okay, put a little frosting on it. Same misogynistic behavior. Right. So I wanted to say that because, I'm saying that because it's important for the younger sisters that are perplexed and they're confused, you understand, about what they're hearing, and they're getting mixed messages. That's what it is. It's sexism. Okay? It's sexism and the unwillingness to admit that you failed your own women. Right. And I'm speaking, I don't need to keep saying these things. I know you all have heard them on numerous of my videos. But if I have to keep saying it, I will. If the shoe fits, wear it. Okay?
In 1,000 feet, turn left onto VA Medical Center Drive.
If the shoe don't fit, don't try to wear it. Don't try to wear it. Okay? It's not for you. You failed black women and black children, your seed, okay? Like my ex used to say, your nut seed. Yeah, that one. The ones you helped create, you failed them. You abandoned them, walked away from them, treated them like they was nothing.
Turn left onto VA Medical Center Drive.
All right. So, we're supposed to be quiet about that. Oh, don't bring that up. That's a secret? Really? Okay. And then what's interesting is not only are you in denial and refusing to admit your failure, but another thing that's interesting is you don't understand, or I guess it doesn't matter, but you don't know or realize that you're not fooling black men in other parts of the earth and other parts of the world besides America. Like, no other man that's black, African, melanated, whatever you call yourself, that are from our race is tricked and convinced by all of these like empty speeches and stuff like that. They're not. They see it. They see everything. They see it just as crystal clear.
In 1,000 feet, you will arrive at your destination.
And they're like, what? Well, if... Shut the fuck up. They're like, what is it? Like, why would black women, be here and coming here and leaving America in the droves like this if it wasn't that bad? And black men were taking care of their responsibility and doing their job or whatever. Right. No other man on the earth is fooled by why that's happening. None. Okay? They already know what
You've arrived